What's up, everybody? Destin Legarie here with Sam Claiborn.
Hey!
And we're doing another Rewind Theater, this time on Ruthless and Intelligent Enemies, and there's a ton of great info in here, like Kai Ling, who just jumped on a moving vehicle.
Right, that's speculation. I just want to throw that out there. This is a ninja-like character. We can see he has maybe some bionic implants. All signs point to him being Kai Ling, who first appeared in Mass Effect Retribution and played prominently in the new Mass Effect Deception novels. He's definitely an enemy, right?
Yeah,
totally. That's something to point out right from the start. Almost everything we see in this is an enemy because this trailer is about enemies.
Yeah. And Cerberus agent, he has a Cerberus logo on himself, which they all seem to need to do. It's a requirement. Like, here's a Cerberus engineer deploying a turret.
A sentry turret.
There's Caden again, and a Cerberus mech.
We're going to skip over some of the stuff because we've seen it before, but these are a class of enemy called Guardians. They're Cerberus enemies, and they have annoying shields, as you can see.
Now here, first shot of a Turian Reaper infected agent.
Maybe it's just a Turian, right?
No,
whatever it is, you think he's been infected, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Well, whatever he's doing, he's firing at you, and so he's evil.
Bad Turian man.
This is my favorite new enemy.
Yeah. Now this is the Brute, and
this is a really cool shot.
Now we watched this shot like a million times, and it looks like he has a Turian face, but definitely the body style of a Krogan.
Right, I mean, he's hopping like a big froggy, right?
Yeah.
That's what Krogan are. I mean,
big frogs.
I'm wondering if he's just, I'm wondering if he's wearing, some kind of armor that kind of makes him look Turian. Yeah, or
we've been arguing back and forth about the Krogan or Turian, but he has like a claw hand. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Bad things happen when you get infected by Reaper.
Like your spine busts out of your back. Now, all right, the Sniper class, which is new. Now, on the gun, we see a Cerberus logo because they label everything when they send their agents in the
what
field.
if she set down her gun in a bar?
Yeah.
And
then how would she know
everybody else's gun is there, and how would she know?
Now, interesting, she has a logo on the side of her shirt. Some people are speculating that this is an Eclipse logo from the mercenary gang. But she has a Cerberus gun. It's a little confusing about who this character is. Rewinding it back here, it's an enemies trailer, so I'm wondering why they're showing Alliance military. And we can tell it's Alliance because he has the Alliance military on the armor. Maybe they've gone rogue. Maybe they stole this armor. I'm really curious.
Or maybe they're just fighting something big and scary that we can't quite see in the background.
And here we see some husks being ballooned up.
I hate the husks.
And, there's the Mako, or a Mako-type vehicle. We're not saying it's the Mako. Here is a ninja, which is called a
Cerberus Phantom.
Yeah, Cerberus Phantom, that's what it is. And we see the same logo again on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Now, this is not the same character as the Sniper, which some people thought.
But this is a whole class of enemy. I just want to point that out. The Sniper, these aren't characters like we pointed out Kai Ling is. These are actually, like, you're going to fight probably a lot of these.
Geth make a return and they shoot at things.
That's not Legion.
No, not Legion. He's not nice. This guy's not nice. Now, okay.
This is your favorite.
This is one of my favorite shots. We get to see the Banshee coming down. We've seen the Banshee before, but not in this trailer. And she's with some buddies. It looks like she has some Rachni characters in the background there that are combined with gas sacks.
That's right.
And
gas bags.
Gas bags, sorry. And now she's with somebody. These could be Turians, but I think it's Vorcha.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell back there, but the Vorcha are these. They're sentient, but they're all evil. They have these kind of spiky heads, and they're in Mass Effect 2.
That's the only reason I think it's the Vorcha 2, because we saw the Turians before, like a lightweight Turian, and here, if we move forward a little bit, we get to see the Banshee class like going nuts, and this is actually an Asari. This is an Asari Reaper infected character.
Yeah, that's very cool, and you can see by the kind of the tentacles on his or her forehead, or it's actually both his and her
back of. Oh yeah.
yeah, in the back of the head. That's definitely an Asari.
Here's Cerberus in their secret lair that has their logo all over it.
And that mech back there is called an Atlas, and you may be able to hop in one and control it, but you'll probably be shooting at them a whole lot.
You're hoping we can get in one. Yeah, and we see all the Cerberus agents here. Now, this character here is, I'm hypothesizing, is a Batarian, and we say that because it has 4 eyes and 8 nostrils, which is very distinct from the Batarian species. But
it's called a Cannibal.
It's called a Cannibal, but we've also seen them referred to as abominations before. So maybe they changed the name midway through the development cycle.
Maybe, or yeah, that could be possible. I think the abominations were the kind of the lumpy husks from the previous game that exploded.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Yeah, but this looks a little different. Whatever it is, it's ugly.
It has a Batarian face, but then like another face growing out of its back, and that kind of lends to our theory of
Like melded species.
Yeah, we talked about the Turian and Krogan combined together before.
Yeah, and without going into spoilers, we know that that can happen, right? Because the last boss in Mass Effect 2 was a variation on a very familiar species.
So there's again another Batarian, but and we just say that, but it looks so messed up. Like it could be multiple races. We see the Turian again in the background with the 57 eyes. Now there's a good shot of the dragons. We skip past the Geth. We've seen the Geth before. But there is the flying dragons, and it has the very elongated neck, the blue big circle on the bottom.
And this is called a harvester. So the harvesters have appeared previously in a Mass Effect art book. They were supposed to be in Mass Effect 1, and then they're in a cutscene in Mass Effect 2, but you've never been able to fight them or do anything like that. But from several of the trailers that were released at the same time, it turns out that you're going to be fighting them a lot in this game.
Now, here are Rachni. I thought these might be clicks in at first, but Rachni have a very distinct like head that kind of U-shapes over, and they're combined with the gas bags, and we see a little bug.
And by the way, these are called Ravagers when they're created in this manner.
And then we see a Krogan. Remember, this is called an enemies trailer, and something jumps on his back.
Right, yeah.
We assume that this is how all these races are being transformed into Reaper-type creatures or husks.
I can't
Space
identify
beetle.
this Krogan either.
Yeah, okay, so we know it's not Rex. He doesn't have a scar on that side of his face, which he's supposed to.
And it just doesn't look like Grunt, right?
Like, Grunt has a very different just facial styling than this. He doesn't have the freckle type, pattern. So we're assuming this is just a random Krogan kicking some butt.
Maybe a new squad member. Who knows?
Maybe. And then we get some Reapers, coming in, messing stuff up. And that is it for the trailer.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that trailer. I'm gonna have to decompress for a bit.
Yeah, and if you guys want to find out more details about all of the trailers, we have a great wiki that you can contribute to. Or if we made a mistake, correct us.
That's right. You can head to the Mass Effect 3 wiki. It's IGN's Mass Effect 3 wiki, and there's a page called Trailer Analysis, which has all these trailers embedded in it and just a second-by-second play-by-play of everything. So many people have contributed to it, and a lot of people are arguing about stuff.
Yeah.
But if you see anything, point it out to us, please.
And I don't know about you, Sam, but I am really excited for this game. So for more Mass Effect coverage...
Yeah, I'm a little excited.
Little bit,
Yeah.
Anyway, for more Mass Effect coverage, be sure to keep it locked right here on IGN.com.
Thanks.